Let's do a walk around video here on the 31 Essex. This is actually one of my babies out of my personal collection. It's actually Wimbledon white, and then I ended up adding all the gunmetal gray to it. Pulled the fenders, running boards, lower rockers, hood, went through and did it right. And it's got a 283 V8 in it out of a 65 Chevelle 4-barrel carb with a turbo 400 automatic transmission. It's got the shift kit in it, and I just had the motor rebuilt because initially it wasn't. So there's about 600 miles on the total build. Frame off restored. We've got all the pictures of the frame off so you can see that. But the motor was weak, so just went through and rebuilt it. It's actually still in the break-in process. I got about 150 miles on it right now. But great custom dual exhaust Flowmaster mufflers on it. Went with the Torque Thrust 2 wheels. And then I took that color gray and matched to get the gunmetal on it. All the headlights work, turn signals work. My buddy Mike helped me do this custom crank bumper. I think that's a one of a kind. I haven't seen that before. But it's got 4-link suspension in the front with a spring over. And then I've also got individual shocks for the front as well. Disc brakes, all Speedway motor components. It does have rack and pinion as well, so it steers very nice. Putting all the parts back together, I used cut custom gaskets for everything so I don't have any paint rubbing. And 4-core aluminum radiator, upgraded LED taillights, and the you could see the dual exhaust. I did have a custom stainless steel gas tank made for it. That was about $1,000, just so it'll never rust. It'll last another 95 years. But she's beautiful and ready to go. You know, I'm not going to really go through the paint or anything because there aren't any nicks, there aren't any dents on this one. It's in excellent condition. You know, there's a couple of imperfections here and there. If I spot, I'll point them out. But you can see in the glass here, I've got one crack in the corner. All the seals are new. 4-link suspension in the rear as well. It is still drums in the rear, but 4-link with adjustable coilovers. And it's a 9-inch Ford narrowed rear end. Left the hood unlatched here so I can show you that. It's got a backup camera and a Bluetooth sound system. Nothing crazy, but it sounds good. And you don't have to turn around to peek. It's got polished aluminum headers, electronic ignition, Edelbrock 4-barrel 600 CFM, 4-core aluminum radiator as I mentioned, electric fan on thermostat with that, Edelbrock fuel pump, all new fuel lines, all new electrical wiring throughout. Interior had done in red, hence why the motor is done in red. Windows all rolled down beautifully too, nice and easy. It's got custom gauges, nice gauge pack, all the gauges fully function. I can start it up here for you. I got a tachometer down on the side. Custom steering wheel, does have tilt, lighted reverse engage or transmission indicator, horn functions, billet handles on the armrests. You can see the headliner was done the same. And this is a Essex Super 6 Coupe. It's considered a Challenger coupe, and it does have the jump seat in the back. And I got one spot right here on the material. I relocated the battery box, kind of hard to see down in there, but it's, instead of under the floor, it's sitting right there in a watertight box, even though this thing hasn't seen water. I did an undercarriage video, you can see that it's rust free. But original license plate on there, 1931. Car is out of Minnesota, which is where I bought it from. Yeah, a lot of work and time and money poured into this guy. But in a sea of Fords, you'll never see another 31 Essex at the car show. So I just love this thing. It's a blast to drive. I've taken it up to about 70 or 80 miles an hour, and it flows smoothly. The only two things I haven't done is the window pop out right here, locating a handle to crank the windshield out, and then I was going to run a heat AC system, like a vintage air, retro air system of some sort. But otherwise, those were the only two things still on my mind. And she's ready to go. Let me know if I missed anything, you need to see anything else, and I'll be sure to get it to you.